Let me tell you the truth. Your competitors, they're not smarter than you. They're not even more experienced. They just understand this one thing. The format of your content matters more than your value. Let me say that again. It's not about what you say, it's how you package it. And that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. The one thing that your competitors are doing that you're not, and I'm gonna break down how exactly you can start using in your videos to create more visibility in your business. And unfortunately, if you don't understand this, you're gonna just keep giving more and more value that nobody watches. I made this mistake starting off in my career, but now I've amassed over 2.1 million followers on all social media platforms, and I now understand that packaging matters way more than what I'm actually saying in the video. You see plenty of videos go viral without any substance. So we're gonna walk through how you can actually deliver substance in the right package so your audience not only sees, but they find value from whatever you're talking about. Now let's get right into the video. Number one, format equals framework plus flow. There are hundreds of proven formats, and what you have to do is you have to figure out which one can you flow the best with? Which one can you repeat on a more consistent basis? And then how do you package your value, your expertise in this winning format that allows you to reach millions of people while not becoming clickbaity, while not becoming immature, while not turning into a child on the internet? The problem is most business owners are using none. They're just guessing, no promise, no plot, no payoff in the video. They're just throwing shit at the wall hoping it sticks. What has already worked will continue to work. There's no need for you to reinvent the wheel. Let me give you 3 formats right now that are currently crushing it. First one is, here's what happens when. This is actually a format that generated me 300,000 views on average every single time I used it, right? What this does is it piques a lot of curiosity, and it works tremendously well when you're doing a case study or you're referencing an example or you're trying to teach through your expertise. You want to show what is going to happen to the viewer when they follow a specific guideline that you're going to create for them. So for instance, right here on YouTube, on this channel, I talked about here's what will happen when you post every day on YouTube. And that video did pretty well. Brought us quite a bit of clients and a decent amount of views for a brand new channel. The next is 5 things that ... 5 things that you can do to improve your business's visibility. 5 ways you can get more views on Instagram. These are great for step-by-step breakdowns and showing exactly what someone needs to go through in order to reach a desired outcome. They can be in ascending order, descending order, or they can just be random. For instance, if I go, here are 5 things you must do to get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I can position that video to go number 1 being the least important and number 5 being the most important, so I can keep the reader's engagement, the viewer's engagement. I can make it random so there's no significance to the position of the point so that they can keep watching the video without losing interest. I would suggest you try that. You don't put any significance in the alignment and the order of the points so that they keep watching time and time again. So they watch throughout the entire video and not thinking that number 1 was the most important and the rest of them don't matter. And number 3 is nobody talks about this hidden way to market your business. Nobody talks about why posting shorts is a waste of time, right? You're taking a contrarian view to explain something, which in the video, you can actually reveal that you don't go against the thing, but you're giving a fresh perspective. These are formats that are tried and true and proven. They have worked tremendously on my videos, and I'm literally giving them to you. Go and implement these in your videos. Now, the second thing we're gonna talk about is the hook is 70% of the game. The hook is going to make or break the video. As people are scrolling on your content, they're scrolling through social media, they're not gonna stop if the first 3 seconds don't grab their attention. How content works is, especially on short form, which is what most people are consuming at a first glance these days, is they're swiping. If the first 3 seconds are not immediately grabbing their attention, they keep swiping. So having these drawn out points, having these drawn out explanations, taking a minute to get to the point of the video, you're never gonna grow. You gotta get to the point, get straight to the video so the people who are watching are getting value immediately. And if they're interested in this content, they're gonna watch it. What's gonna end up happening is the algorithm will start to know what type of people are liking your videos, and it will start to show it to those kind of people. Please understand that these platforms want you to do well on social media, because you making free content makes it easier for them to make money. You making free content that works makes it easier for them to make money. So the first 3 seconds of your video are incredibly important. What is gonna happen in the first 3 seconds that is gonna make the person stop? If they don't stop when they come across your video to pay attention, they're not even gonna wanna see the value. They're not gonna wanna get to know who you are. So practice with the hooks. One thing I suggest to our businesses, our businesses are getting tons of views. We're helping several brands scale past 6 figures. We're getting them incredible visibility in their business. One thing I teach them, and I'm gonna teach you guys, is when you make a video, sometimes it's very natural for us to get going, to get the engine going as we start to talk. We start to get more flow as we're explaining something. Here's how you can use that to your advantage. When you make the video, after you make the video, go back and watch it. And in the point of the video that you feel like, damn, that was a really good point, cut that part out and put it as the hook. Instantly, your video views are gonna go up. So if you're somebody that takes it quite a bit to get going on a video, just simply watch your video after you make it. Look at the part of the video where you said something that was very, very impactful, that was straight to the point. Take that part out and put it in front of the video. Now that's your hook. People are gonna watch that, be curious enough to see what actually happened, and then watch the rest of your video. Now those first 3 seconds are bringing you more viewers and you're getting more attention. And the third thing is format equals predictability for the viewer. This is what's happening on social media. Everybody's bombarded with so many different styles of content. The last thing that they wanna do is be confused with what they're getting from your page. The sooner you pick a format that you're gonna stick to, the easier it's gonna be for people to come back to your page and actually wanna consume your content. Format equals bingeability. I just made up that word. Bingeability. What's gonna make them binge? If your page has a consistent format, they know what they're getting in every single video. Consume, consume, consume. This is how I was able to get 500 million views in 2024, because we stuck to the split screen format of me giving advice to people. And it was straight to the point. It was ruthless. And when people came to our page, they could just consume, 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 consume. They could see tens of videos. They become a follower. They get obsessed. They buy. So format equals bingeability. It's more predictable. They know what to get from your page. They come back to this page and then they're gonna get that reward that they're looking for every single time. If your page is super random, there's not much going on in terms of consistency and value. Human beings are creatures of habit. Even though that our attention spans are ruined, we're creatures of habit. So we wanna just go back and get the specific reward from a certain specific creator. You wanna be the creator where you pick a format that delivers your expertise, brings a viewer through the funnel of unaware to aware, or aware to considering your products and services as an option, or considering getting on a call, considering buying from you consistently. But you pick a format that has already proven to get a lot of attention, and you add your value in it. Guys, this is what we help our brands with. We come into your business, we tell you what to say, we edit the videos for you, we find the formats for you, and we help you create visibility and viewership within your business. So if you're serious about scaling past 6 figures and you want to do it the right way, you want to create real visibility, click the link below in the description or the pinned comments to book a free personal brand game plan strategy session where we do 4 things specifically on this call. 1 is we look at your current content and offers and pinpoint what's working and what's not working. 2, uncover the 3 biggest things blocking your brand from scaling. 3, help you clarify how to stand out in your niche without guessing. And 4, give you a simple 3-step brand growth plan that you can use immediately. You might be asking, why do we do this? Simply because we know that if we can give you some strategies before we start working together, it's gonna make your life and our life easier when we do start to work together. And even if we don't work together, you have now some solid feedback on what you could be doing to make your content and your brand better. It's a free 15-minute fast-paced call, so make sure you are paying attention. We're gonna go into a lot of detail to help you out. So the link is in the description and the pinned comments to get on that call so your business and the visibility that you want in your business can get to the next level. And that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'll get back with you guys next time.